Greetings, soul family. It's Gabby, the Divine Pioneer. Today's quick listen is on the key to manifestation. I would like for us to highlight something that I think many of us miss, many of us forget, and this is what takes us so long to get what we want, to have what we want in life. You have to focus on, firstly, knowing what it is that you really want and not just randomly saying it here and there or talking about it briefly, but you have to know it inside and out. You have to be able to close your eyes and see it, feel it, taste it, smell it. It has to become a real thing before you even have it. Okay? So there's several things that you can do when you want to manifest something for your life, be it a career, be it, a business, be it travel, romance, whatever it is that you're seeking in your life. Maybe it's a closer spiritual connection. You have to literally visualize yourself first. What would it be like if you already had it? If you want to be a millionaire, what would you be like as a millionaire? How would you wake up as a millionaire? What type of things would you do? And literally step into that and start visualizing it. What sounds would you hear? What sights would you see? What smells? What is the actual environment of a millionaire? And then start to encompass that. If you actually want to really, really get deep into it, I always recommend writing it down in your journal. I call it my magic book, but whatever you call your journal, write it down. You're bringing it from the thought process into the 2 dimension, okay? Into the 2 dimension, okay, 2D, which is on paper. So once you can visualize it in your mind, you can write it out. Write it out in order. Write it out as if you're actually grateful for it, that it already came to pass. And when you write these things down, don't leave out the details. The details is what makes it more real for you. So it's highly important that when there's something that you want to accomplish for your life, when there's a path that you want to take, use common sense. Yes. You're not going to go from, zero money in your account to a millionaire. You know what I mean? There's steps in between, right? But definitely know that anything is possible. And don't ever shut yourself off from the possibilities. There's infinite probabilities and possibilities that can get you to where you want to be. So when you visualize, this is a key. Don't just visualize it coming to you one way. Don't even necessarily focus on how it's going to come to you. Leave that up to God. That's for the universe to decide. You understand? From our limited perspective here on earth in these physical bodies that are limited, we can only see in front of us. You know what I mean? We can't even see in hindsight. So that would be cutting your manifestation off from the get-go. What you want to do is focus on the feeling of already having it and being grateful for it, regardless of how it came to you. God is looking at all of us at the same time in the past, present, and future. Time is irrelevant. So it does not matter the steps in the process to your manifestation. You understand? Could you imagine when you play Monopoly, for example, and you're looking down at those pieces on the board, taking those steps, you know what I mean? Going from point A to point B, acquiring this, losing that, doing all of these different things while you, the player of the game, is watching everything from a bird's eye view. And you can see what the player can't see. If that makes any sense, just visualize that and you'll understand, to some degree what God is. Okay? Now, when you're manifesting, after you visualized it, okay, and use your senses to visualize, you know what I mean? And after you've written it down in your journal, and this must be the journal that you write your hopes and dreams and wishes and, your sacred things in, that is for your eyes only. It is a direct connection in that journal to you and source. You and God communicate through that journal. It's a direct line to God, just as your intuition is. You understand? So you remember that. You sage that book. You light candles. You burn incense. You say a prayer. You meditate. You understand? It is, in fact, magic. But guess what? That magic is inside you. So you have that same magic that God is. That same power. So you co-create with the universe. You co-create with source all the time. And that's just a tool. Your journal is a tool. Visualization is a tool. Okay? Sage is a tool. Crystals are tools. Tarot cards are tools. Everything is tools. But once you remove those tools, you don't remove God. God is still within you, always. You're a piece of God. You're a part of God. There's no separation, right? So remember, use your tools, sure. But know that they don't make God for you. That's not what they're for. Okay? Now, after you've done those two things, visualize and written it down, now, as you move about your day, don't just forget necessarily about your manifestation. Bring it to the forefront of your mind. Bring awareness to your manifestation. Start to, sit at the traffic light instead of gazing or, being unaware. Start to bring awareness like, I'm at a traffic light. I wonder, how would I feel if I had my needs fulfilled, my wishes and dreams and hopes fulfilled, and my manifestation has already come to pass? What would I do? What would I be doing right now in this moment? Would I be complaining about traffic? Or would I not be worried? Would I, be sufficient in the moment, living in the present, in the now? You know what I mean? How peaceful and calm would I go about my day? The strangers that I see in the street, would I not speak to them? What would I do? Would I at least smile? What would I do if I had all my dreams fulfilled, all my wishes, everything that I asked for manifested for me? Now what do I do? And live in that all day. It's a conscious effort. You have to redirect yourself. But you can literally live in that all day. Whenever you get distracted, bring yourself back to that now moment and live through your manifestation. Act as if. The feeling is where the blessing comes in. So you must feel it, know it, believe it beyond any doubt that you already have what you need. You understand? And think of God's perspective of what you want. God already sees you with it. He sees you thinking you don't have it. He sees you being unaware that it's there. He sees you having it and enjoying it and being grateful for it all at the same time. So now you have to go into your God body, into your God mind, and start to visualize that and understand that what's for you will always be for you. It's already written for you. Okay? So I just wanted to drop this quick listen, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and all good things are coming to you in the now moment, from this now moment to the next now moment. All things happen in divine order and divine timing. The universe is conspiring on your behalf to give you all the things that you need and want in love and light.